Welcome to the Frankie's Figure Life SummerSlam 2025 prediction video with WWE action figures. Yes, guys, today is the day of SummerSlam 2025, night 1. It is August 2nd, 2025, and like I said, guys, tonight is SummerSlam night 1, the first ever two-night SummerSlam in history, and I am so excited to watch it, and I'm especially so excited to watch it because I'm going to be watching it live in attendance at MetLife Stadium tonight. I cannot wait. It's going to be so awesome. We're going to be putting out vlogs for night 1 and night 2 coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. But before that, I want to do some predictions for SummerSlam night 1 and night 2. Now, if you guys have not seen any of the other prediction videos we've done here on the channel, go check those out. We did one for, I know we did one for WrestleMania, Backlash, and a Saturday night's main event. I don't think we did another one. We might have done one for Royal Rumble, but that never really counted because it was like a different kind of thing. But you know what I'm saying here. What we do is we pick 4 matches, my 4 matches that I'm most excited for out of the show. So I take 4 matches and then I will talk about them. And like we did for WrestleMania, I'm going to do 2 matches for night 1 and 2 matches for night 2 to talk about and give you guys my predictions. And as you can see here, we just have a bunch of guys that are going to be on the show. But just so you all know, you will be getting all my predictions for the matches, for every single match that happens in the vlog. You'll hear my predictions right before the match starts. I'll give you my predictions, and then, you'll see who I think is winning. Sorry about my voice too. I've lost it a little bit because I'm just so excited for SummerSlam. But yeah, guys, so you know how it's going to work. We're just going to be predicting 4 matches. The other matches that we'll be predicting are going to be in the vlog. So stay tuned for that. And also, we might be predicting a couple people coming out, possibly a final boss, possibly a Money in the Bank cash-in, or possibly Plan B, R-O-C-K, Brock Lesnar. But we'll get into all those shenanigans when we talk about the predictions. But let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into the predictions for SummerSlam 2025. Alright, guys, now I think it's only fitting that we start with the match that I am probably most excited for, and it is the SmackDown Tag Team Championship Tag Team TLC match. And dude, this is going to be the most competitors in a TLC match of all time. 12 guys in the same ring, 6 teams in the same match. It's going to be insane. And this match will consist of, obviously, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Wyatt Six, Joe Gacy, and Dexter Lumis. We will be seeing the Street Profits, Rey Fenix and Andrade, DIY, the Motor City Machine Guns, and Fraxium. And I do not have figures of Fraxium, but I have figures of everybody else. So, yeah, we're just going to say Fraxium's right there, but you obviously can't see him. So, yeah, this is going to be an insane match. I cannot wait to see a live TLC match. This is probably going to be one of the greatest TLC matches of all time, and I do think that this match is going to be better than the SmackDown After Mania TLC match, because that match was insane, but I don't know. I think this one's going to be a little bit better, in my opinion. Either way, I am so excited for this match, and I could literally see any team winning this match, dude. Because you look at all these teams. You look at Andrade and Rey Fenix. They're the new team in town, They just became a tag team a couple weeks ago. They didn't necessarily lose against the Wyatt Six 2 weeks ago, so they got a very fair shot at winning this. We got the Street Profits, who are obviously the former tag team champions. They were the dominant champions. They won the last TLC match. Then we got DIY, the former tag team champions. Again, out of all of these teams, they're the only 2-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions, at least in like the past year or so. And then here we got the Motor City Machine Guns, the team that debuted. They had their debut night, and they beat the Bloodline for the tag titles. And then obviously we have the tag team champions, Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis, the Wyatt Six. So we really got to think. And then also, sorry, I forgot they're not here. And then Fraxium too, another new team who has not held the tag titles yet, but they have not had their fair chance at a rematch for the tag titles because their match got interrupted by the Wyatts. So everybody's really got a fair shot at winning this. But yeah, so I'm going to say that, I'm just going to do process elimination. I do not think that the Street Profits are winning this match. They were just tag champs. I don't think they're winning it again. I don't think that the Motor City Machine Guns or DIY is winning because I feel like they're just there to have like the coolest spots in the match. I don't think that they're winning because they were already champs like last year. So I don't think they're winning at all. And then we look at Rey Fenix and Andrade. I can easily see them winning because they're like I said, the new tag team. They could easily win and run the tag division. And then Fraxium. I really think that Fraxium has the best shot at winning this, but I am gonna go with the Wyatt Six because they just won the titles. I don't think they'll drop them yet. And in the past 3 TLC/ladder matches that they've done in the WWE Tag Team divisions for SmackDown, they have done every single one. Every champion has retained in those. So I think that the trend will continue, and I think the Wyatt Six are going to come home with the tag titles and retain against DIY, Motor City Machine Gun, Street Profits, Rey Fenix and Andrade, and Fraxium. Alright, now let's move on to the match that'll be happening here tonight on night 1. It is the tag team match between Braun and Braun Security, as I call them, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, going up against the Bloodline, the OTC Roman Reigns, and main event Yeet Jey Uso in a tag team match at SummerSlam. And this is going to be, I don't know if this is going to be like crazy 5-star classic because obviously Roman Reigns, he's one of the best wrestlers in the company. Also is Braun Breaker, but then you got Bronson Reed and Jey Uso. They're half and half. So either way, I think it's going to be a fun match. I'm very excited to see main event Jey Uso and the OTC and Braun and Paul, whatever. I'm really excited to see these two live in action. The Bloodline running business in 2025. Awesome. So, I'm not going to waste much time on this. I know a lot of people are saying that maybe Braun and Bronson might win because, they want to really elevate them to the heights of maybe Braun Breaker pinning Roman Reigns. Possibly. I could see it, but I don't see it because it's SummerSlam. It's the first ever 2-night SummerSlam. So I think that the OTC and Mr. Main Event Yeet Jey Uso will come home with the victory and defeat Braun and Bronson at SummerSlam tonight. But that also begs the question. I know people have been saying that there are a little bit of rumors that possibly Brock Lesnar could be coming back. And I think if Brock Lesnar does come back anytime soon, I think it's because he is plan B for Braun and Bronson and Seth and all of them. So I think that's the only way that Brock Lesnar could come out. So I really don't see it happening, but if Brock Lesnar comes out, that'd be pretty cool. But I really don't think that, I don't see Brock Lesnar coming out. But I thought I'd throw it into the universe. You never know, as him being plan B for the Vision. The Vision, isn't that their name or whatever? But either way, I really don't see it. Just thought I'd throw that in there into the universe. Maybe the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar will come out, but I still got Roman Reigns and Jey Uso taking home the W. Alright, now the match we have up next here is the main event of night 2 here tonight. It is the World Heavyweight Championship match. It is the best in the world CM Punk going up against the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General Gunther. Now, this match has had an interesting build. I mean, CM Punk won the Gauntlet match, the show after, Saturday night's main event. And then, they did the thing where, Gunther came out with the promo against Punk, and then Gunther had a statement, left. Then the week after, Punk came out, had a statement, and then left. I don't know. I think they should have just had a back and forth conversation. But either way, the build-up hasn't been great, but I'm still very excited for this match because CM Punk, I'm always locked in when CM Punk has a World Heavyweight Championship match because he hasn't had many. When did he have? Well, the last one he fought John Cena at Night of Champions, I was locked in for that, and I'm locked in for this one, and I think without a shadow of a doubt, CM Punk is winning this match. Now, even though Gunther has been, champion for, a month? I know he hasn't held it for long, and I know Gunther reigns don't usually tend to end very quickly. And obviously, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time in the World Heavyweight Championship. He won at last year's SummerSlam and lost it at WrestleMania. But I still think, for the purpose of the storyline, I think CM Punk finally has to win the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of SummerSlam Night 1. Because, dude, that's going to be so cool. I just want to see CM Punk have a title reign, alright? I want to see a CM Punk title reign because we haven't seen a CM Punk World Heavyweight Championship reign in the WWE at least since 2013. That was one of the greatest WWE Championship reigns of all time. And I would love to see that in modern day. So I have CM Punk winning. But the question is Seth freaking Rollins gonna cash in his Money in the Bank contract? Now, this is the big thing everybody's talking about. Maybe his injury is fake. Maybe he's gonna cash in, hit CM Punk right in the head, and then cash in Money in the Bank, and then his head just fell off. And then stuff his head right into the mat. Yeah, his head just falling off. And then he's the World Heavyweight Champion. And the reason people are saying this is because why would he get hurt? Literally a month before SummerSlam. And I feel like Triple H wants to shock us and give us a surprise and have Seth Rollins cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase on CM Punk. So I'm not sure if he's injured or not, but either way, I think it would be really cool if he cashed in. But I got I got CM Punk winning the match itself, and then I guess for extra bonus points, you know what? I don't know. I don't think Seth's gonna cash in, because I don't know. I think it would be awesome if Seth cashed in, but you gotta think, he said he will never let CM Punk win a world championship until in his last breath. So I don't know. But either way, I'm intrigued. But for the sake of the Punk-Gunther match, I have CM Punk beating Gunther and becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion. Alright guys, now it is time to talk about the main event of SummerSlam 2025 on night 2. It will be the Never Seen 17, the last real champion, going up against the American Nightmare for the Undisputed Universal Championship. But guys, we saw last night on Friday Night SmackDown that John Cena turned face, technically. I don't understand what happened, but I think I've cracked the code on why he did what he did. So basically, he came out and he said to Cody that the old John Cena is back. You want some, come get some. The champ is here. It was awesome to see John Cena like that as a face. Because, I know it's only been, since March? Or actually, not really, because I'm March 1st. But whatever. Since, February or so. But it feels like an eternity since we've seen this version of John Cena. So, he's gonna, go into the match 1,000% as the babyface John Cena, going into the match against the babyface Cody Rhodes. That's gonna be awesome. But I think the reason why he turned face is so that the final boss is gonna come out and screw over John Cena, because he's gonna be like, what are you doing? I thought you sold your soul to me. So I guess that doesn't work anymore. And then the American roller coaster, the American Nightmare, finally sells his soul to the final boss, Mama Rhodes. Rhodey Codes is selling his soul to the final boss, The Rock, at SummerSlam. But I think that's definitely going to happen. We're just going to put him up here as a looming presence, behind them. But yeah, so in the match itself, I think that oh God. All right, here's what I'm thinking. John Cena is scheduled to be at Clash in Paris at, when is this, September? Or no, it's at the end of August 31st. And Cody Rhodes has to go film Street Fighter. Now, I don't know what his schedule looks like for, the Street Fighter movie, so I'm not sure what is going to go on with that. So, Cody's going to film a movie. He's not going to be there for majority of the rest of the year, really. I mean, maybe he'll be back in, October, September, but that's a pretty long time from SummerSlam. So maybe he'll appear, every once in a while, but I want Cody Rhodes to be a champion that shows up every week, just like he was champion before. So, I don't know. I really don't know what to say, but John Cena, he's been champion for a while. He's been champion since WrestleMania when he beat Cody. But I personally think that Cody Rhodes is coming on with the victory. Now, I will say, I want John Cena to win. I really want John Cena to win. Alright? But I think Cody Rhodes is going to win and then sell his soul to the final boss and then turn heel at the end of SummerSlam Night 2. But yeah, so final prediction, I got Cody Rhodes taking back the Undisputed Championship from John Cena at SummerSlam. But guys, that is going to do it for the WWE SummerSlam 2025 Frankie's Figure Life prediction video. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to smash the like button, comment, share, subscribe. We're on the road to 550 subscribers, baby. So definitely go subscribe because we put out banger videos, banger content here on the channel, just like this video, and all the new SummerSlam 2025 videos that will be coming out very soon, including the main event talk episodes and especially the SummerSlam Night 1 and a Night 2 vlog. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. And here's a little recap right here of all the predictions that I made. And also, if you haven't subscribed already, it's not me missing out. If you're not subscribed already, you missed out. If you're not subscribed already, definitely go subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications so you know every time that I upload, especially those SummerSlam videos. But yeah, so here's just a recap of who, I thought won. So I thought Wyatts are going to win the TLC tag team match. I got CM Punk winning the World Heavyweight Championship, possibly Seth Rollins cash in. I just wanted to put him next to him, so maybe he will. I got Roman Reigns and Jey Uso beating Braun and Braun Security, and I also have Cody Rhodes selling his soul and becoming the Undisputed Universal Champion. And also, I didn't really mention it, but this is a street fight, and it's going to be an absolutely crazy match. I can see so many people getting involved in it. It's going to be crazy, possibly like a Bloodline Rules match. But yeah, either way, that's going to be so sick. Let me know your predictions down in the comments down below, 1000%. Let me know if you're excited for the show. I, for one, am very excited for the show, and I'm very excited to be filming the vlogs and just a bunch of SummerSlam videos. So yeah, guys, stay tuned, stay ready, stay hyped, because this is going to be absolutely insane. The vlog's going to be awesome. And yeah, so I don't have much more to say. I'm very excited for SummerSlam. Like I said, leave your predictions down in the comments down below. And stay tuned for the vlog, because it's going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely crazy, dude. I cannot wait. SummerSlam, I'm leaving in like 2 hours to go to SummerSlam. I cannot wait. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. You guys already know the drill. I am Frankie's Figure Life, and I'm signing out. Stay tuned for the SummerSlam vlog, baby. Peace!